So now I do these pop-ups 2-4 times a month. Most are dogs and cats, which are very fun, and I love it when they have like a costume on. That's probably my favorite. And then I've also painted is it a pygmy pig or those like tiny pigs? And I've also painted a pigeon, which I love. I've also done, personally I didn't like it, but I did it anyway, a hissing cockroach.
So now we're driving south on US 1, South Dixie Highway, going to Home Depot. As we approach the green lights, we are crossing Southwest 98th Street intersection, and you can see here on my right hand side there is a little shopping center, outdoor shopping center, and you can see how the streets are jammed already. It's about 6 or 7?
6:30.
6:30, and still rush hour is jamming up the streets here.
I think a lot of people live down south because it's cheaper.
Yeah, a lot of people live down south, so
It's less
I
expensive.
take the phone out of my lanyard and show you how it looks. And let me mention a few things that I'm displaying here, which is the signage on the hat. So you can see the back flap has a message on it right here. This is the back flap. And the front, I'm going to turn the hat around and just stick it on the dashboard so it's more visible. There's 2 pairs of vanity phone name and their matching vanity phone number. So the green hat, these are all fishing hats, and on the green hat you can see on the upper rim is the psych.co. On the very bottom line is the psych.co, and on top of it are the matching numbers matching to the keypad of your telephone using the American telephone dialer or American telephone dialer pad. Is used to convert in the conversion of the psych.co. The domain name is the psych.co, and the telephone number is area code 343 779 and 2426. In contrast with the upper rim, there is also the same message on the top of the hat. This time it is white on green. Again, this is the Psycho, as you can see, and on top of it in black and white is 83843. So this is the area code, and the first digit is white, and the second one is black, and the third one is white again for the area code. This is the conversion of the word the. In other words, the T converts to 8, the H converts to 4, and the number 4, since it is black and the background is green, some people like Dr. S. Rush cannot see it. And finally, the third number is E, that converts to 3. The point being that we want to have a message on both the rim, the upper rim, and the front of the phone. Then on the right hand side I got another fishing phone, which this time, and this one is
It's not a fishing phone.
fishing hat.
You said phone.
Fishing hat, and this one is blue. And what I focus in on right now is the back flap. They've got the message wizmore.biz and the matching telephone number. So the the very bottom part is the Vanity Phone name, and on top of it is the Vanity Phone number. And notice that the colors match. In other words, Wiz, the W in Wiz is blue, and the number 9 on the phone number is also blue.
The digit 9.
Then we proceeded to the next word on the area code of Wiz is I. And I'll put my finger there.
No, that's not the next word, it's the next letter.
The next letter on the
Said
area
word.
code is I, like in Wiz, and that converts to 4, to the digit 4, and both of them are in gray. And then the last area
That's
code
gray.
of Wiz is Z, and it converts to 9. And then you see the parentheses around the area code, and these parentheses are very important because they help the parser parse it. When the parser sees a format of 3 letters or 3 digits enclosed in parentheses, followed by what looks like a phone number that has 7 digits and maybe a period like this, then it can convert the whole string into the digits automatically, and more importantly, also figure out the domain and name. So if you ignore the special character, the domain name will be wizmore.biz, and this will be the domain name and the domain name extension, where the word wizmore is the domain name and .biz is the domain name extension. And you can see again the matching colors. The B in .biz is actually more like a purple, is converted to the digit 2 with the same color. And then the next character in .biz domain name extension is I. And I is in blue, and it converts to the digit 4. And finally, the last one in biz is a Z, and it converts to the digit 9, and these are red. So that is very important, the pattern of matching numbers, matching the numbers to the letters. So the algorithm, not only would it, once the algorithm see the domain, the vanity domain name, not only will it figure out on its own that this is also a telephone number and will dial the digits, but also figure out that this is a domain name and a domain name extension because of the .biz. It will check in the table of domain name extensions and figure out that .biz is a legitimate domain name extension and suspect that this is a domain name, period, and then the domain name extension, and try to surf to that domain name and check if this domain name, if the host and the servers are online, and if yes, it will proceed to the website. And once it reaches the website, as soon as it hits the website, it will trigger the algorithm on the website that will offer the server to initiate an outbound call from the server to the surfer. So the surfer can talk to a chatbot and or a human operator that can guide the surfer to purchase or do something that the surfer wants to do but may have difficulties doing it. For example, the surfer may reach the website wizmore.biz and then try to figure what is available there. So you can ask the chatbot, what is the purpose of this website wizmore.biz? I'm trying to figure out whether it has any services that are relevant. And the AI can reply by telling him some information. But then when the surfer is not satisfied that he got the full answer to his question, he will tell the AI caller chatbot can you give me more detailed example? What exactly is this website can do for me today? And the chatbot can reply that it has some examples, but if these examples are not good enough, it will be glad to bring on Dr. Sarah Rushinek, who is an expert in providing businesses with more biz. So this website is designed to have a wizard, a software AI wizard that will give business advice for businesses how to get more business. But when they want to talk to a human expert, when they have questions that the AI chatbot cannot answer, doesn't know, he will make an outbound call from the server, from the website, to Dr. Sarah Rushinek, and will ask her if she's available to talk to a surfer about WizMoBiz. And if she agrees and she clicks the join on the app on her phone, then she will join a video conference. Then it will become a three-way video conference between the surfer, the AI chatbot, number 2, and number 3, Dr. Sarah Rushinek, the expert. Can you describe it, Sarah? What kind of a video conference would it create? Who will be the parties to the video conference?
The surfer.
The surfer, number 1.
Voice AI.
The AI voice
Agent.
caller agent, number 2.
The expert.
And who would be number 3?
The expert.
The expert, Dr. Sarah Rushinek.
Just an expert.
And when she doesn't know enough, she can say, you know what, I have another expert that knows it,
Or not available.
and the other expert is Dr. ARush. Let me see if he's available, and then we can have a 4-way conversation. And then the chatbot will make an outbound call from the website server to Dr. ARush, and then Dr. ARush can click the join button on the app, and it will be a 4-way video audio conference.
2 experts.
So we'll have 2 experts, Dr. Sarah Rushinek and Dr. ARush, number 2. Number 3 will be the AI chatbot, the AI caller chatbot agent, and number 4 will be the server. And the most important thing to mention in this regard is the learning, the machine learning that takes place. The AI chatbot will listen to the discussion and will listen to the replies of Dr. Sarah Rushinek and Dr. ARush and record the answers. It will then place the answers in the database of answers to questions and the matching question, and in subsequent calls from other surfers, he would already regurgitate the information that Dr. Sarah Rushinek and Dr. ARush provided vis-a-vis these questions. So the database will contain Q&A, questions and answers, and anytime a surfer asks a question, it will be registered in the database along with the answers that the chatbot provides
Be careful.
or the answers that the experts provide. And all of them will be placed in the database to be reused in the future, in future calls. And that way the AI caller chatbot will become smarter and smarter as time goes by. He will learn about more and more questions and more answers. And that brings us to our next destination, which is the Office Depot store,
Not Office Depot.
at the Home Depot store. There's an Office Depot, used to be an Office Depot right next to it.
Office Max.
Office Max, okay, good. Okay, so we are ready to quit now. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you later when we will continue. Bye now.